Hi everybody, it's Mary with Voice Up Workshop, and I'm here to share with you some more information about your fears of speaking in front of an audience or to sing or present in front of an audience. Harvard Business Review posted something on the internet that you might find interesting, an article by Sarah Gershman that says, to overcome your fear of public speaking, stop thinking about yourself. Most of us, even those at the top, she says, struggle with public speaking anxiety. When I ask my clients what makes them nervous, invariably they respond with the same answers. I don't like being watched. I don't like eyes on me. I don't like being in the spotlight. And it follows that when they get up to speak, nearly all of them avoid making eye contact with members of the audience. And therein lies the problem. She goes on to discuss that in prehistoric times, man saw eyes watching them and viewed that as a threat. And so, of course, the people watching might have been predators, or it might have been animals, might have been predators. And people were terrified of very real possible physical consequences. But what happens now is the part of your brain that has that ancient programming is what kicks in when you step into a room full of people and you go to open your mouth. And so let's think about some of the symptoms you might be experiencing. Your mouth may go dry. Your brain may blank. We talked about that in the previous video. You might get sweaty palms. You might be breathing very shallow, which makes you feel lightheaded. You may be breathing rapidly, which makes you feel lightheaded. You may stumble over your words. You may shake. It's not a great feeling, is it? I mean, any more than it would have been for prehistoric man thinking that the bear was going to eat them alive. So it's not a great feeling. And yet, I do know, and I can tell you from my own experience, that it is something you can work through and conquer if you really want to. And she says that interesting comment, which I think I actually touched upon in one of my first videos, about take the focus off of you. So how do you do that? Well, what is it like when the focus is on you, first of all? All of those negative thoughts that spiral is you focusing back on you. You're taking a big old mirror and holding it up to yourself, metaphorically, and you're talking to yourself. They hate me. They think I don't know what I'm doing. I look foolish. I look silly. I can't speak. Who told me I could get up here and speak? What's wrong with me? And blah, blah, blah. Instead of, in your preparation, you have reflected on the value of what it is you came to do in front of these people. If you're performing, you're here to bring enjoyment and entertainment. If you're an educator, you're here to enlighten and inspire and educate. If you are running a meeting, you're here to provide order and structure and perspective. All of those things are valuable. So the first thing I'm going to say is you have to understand the value of what it is you are there to do. If you, again, get back into the lock, I am here, I am foolish, la la la, you're focusing on yourself. And while that's understandable, it will keep you locked in a negative spiral and you will never get over stage fright. Not like that. So I want you to, as you prepare for your next encounter with an audience, I want you to, as you're preparing, writing your notes, creating your agenda, write a statement. Why is this important? And it may seem foolish. You may be talking about, if you're a teacher, you might have to get up and talk about the candy sale at lunch in 2 weeks that you're in charge of. You're still providing information. You're providing useful information. You may have to stretch because at first you may go, well, I'm sorry, I just think candy is silly. Not silly to the kids wanting to buy it. Not silly to the teachers who are going to get asked a million questions from their students, wanting to know when is the candy sale and how does it work. So you have to find value in what it is you're there to do. So again, it's a really interesting article. You can find it online if you search it up. Harvard Business Review, and about taking the focus off of yourself when you are giving a public presentation. I hope that little bit of information gives you some food for thought. And if I can be of any help, please reach out, voiceupworkshop.com. We are now on YouTube. There is a channel for Voice Up Workshop and the Facebook page. And we will be uploading free content, and we can help you through your specific performance fears and objectives. Get in touch with us. If you have any questions you would like us to address in some of these videos, please send them, and I can research. If I don't know the answer, I will find it and I will give it to you. All right, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.